Yo, GRP back in the house. And there's a little topic I want to talk about. And that is the recent events of Monique and DL Hughley.
Okay.
So for those that don't know what's going on,
That includes me.
that includes you. So there's a big, they had a big show
What kind of
come
show?
up, like a comedy show.
Oh, okay.
And both of them believe that they're the headliners. They both believe that they're the headliners. And they've been going back and forth on social media saying, oh, I'm the headliner, this, that, rah. So Monique's pretty much calling DL Hughley a bitch. And she's cussing him on the show that they're both on.
Oh, okay.
She's like, I'm the headliner, but you know, DL Hughley or
So
bitch.
is this? It's probably made up then, isn't it? It's probably they're not really beefing.
No, they are. Because I don't know if you've been following Monique, but she's been beefing everyone. Remember, she fell out with Netflix.
I remember that.
Because she believed that she should be getting Dave Chappelle money. Are you stupid, first of all?
I agree she should be getting more money than what she was getting, but not Dave Chappelle money. That's ridiculous.
Well, no Dave Chappelle money.
That's ridiculous.
But there was a lot of controversy even around that. Because it was like, how current is Monique? She wasn't, at the time when she got the Netflix special, she wasn't selling out arenas, she wasn't touring, she wasn't doing anything.
Yeah. But I think she was using off the back of because didn't she win an Oscar or nominated for an Oscar?
What was that, for Precious?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how long ago was Precious?
Yeah, but bro, once you get one of them nominations, people eat off that for years.
They eat, but Monique didn't. Monique didn't.
I know for a fact she pissed off the wrong people in Hollywood.
I think she blackballed herself.
Yeah.
She definitely blackballed herself.
She's got to, and Steve Harvey kind of, I did see something a long time ago.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey saying she needed to play the game.
Yes.
I did see that. Yeah.
And you do, sometimes you got to remember that you do need to humble yourself a little bit. So if Netflix just want to pay you this, all right, let me take that L. I'm going to take this one for now.
Yeah.
But we're not talking idiot money either, you know.
It's not peanuts.
We're talking money that changes families and lives
of course.
and even small countries.
But some people, you see, I'm going to give you, I think I've given you this example before, but when I used to be a professional boxer, and when I used to box, a lot of people were like, oh, you should be watching what your promoter's getting, because if he's earning too much, you need to be getting some of that, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, look, as long as I'm happy with what I'm getting, I don't give a damn what the promoter's making. Right. Do you know what I mean?
We negotiate. You negotiate your money with whoever. Right. And whatever they get outside of that is their business.
Because if I go by the mindset, oh, I want to see what the promoters get, I'm never going to be happy with what I'm getting. And it's just going to be a vicious cycle. And I'm just never going to be happy. So I might as well just negotiate my pay, be happy with that, and not worry about anything else. So these people who are looking at other people and what they're getting, and then looking at themselves thinking, no, I need to be getting that or somewhere near that, when you're nowhere near that person's league, or there's a reason why that person is getting it. You need to check yourself, and I think that's what Monique needed to do.
Yeah. So put it like this: we've started this channel. I can't look at what other people are doing. Oh, they've got 1,000. They've put this video out and they've got this many hits and that.
Yeah.
All I can do is stay in my own lane.
Yeah.
All I can do is stay in my own lane. I'm happy with my 1-2 hits, and I'm good. Do you know what I mean? I can't look at man over there and say,
I can't look at John Campion and say, oh, I should be getting what, you know what I mean? Nowhere near that.
No. And that's even someone that's slightly ahead of us. You deserve what you've worked for. So we're here. But the thing is, I just feel like Monique is just going around complaining all the time about different... It just seems like it's everybody else's fault. So she used the race card because I think Amy Schumer...
I did hear something.
Remember that? So she got more money or whatnot. And this goes back to what is your current value, right? So if you went back in the ring, someone put you back in the ring, they said, right, you got a year. You're not going to get the money that you had when you was at your heights, bro.
No.
You have to earn it back.
Yeah.
And just because you was this back in the day, doesn't mean you can have that now.
Yeah.
You can't demand that now. So unless you're doing your regular
You have to be current.
You have to be current. What have you done lately?
That's
and it's as simple as that. And
what's that they say in showbiz? You're as good as your last
performance. You're as good as your last performance. And you know, you're not on the tip of everybody's tongue.
Nope.
So you can only get so much money. So, but DL Hughley, in the end, he was the one that closed the show.
He closed the show.
Yeah, he showed his contract. She had a similar contract, saying that she was going to close the show. But the fact of the matter is, if she didn't close the show and she had a contract for that, then she should be suing.
So who was in this comedy show anyway?
There was a list of names.
So there was no Dave Chappelle. There was no Chris Rock.
You know what? I'm not sure who was in it.
Because, they couldn't have been. Because then there wouldn't have been no argument of who the headliner was. Because it definitely wouldn't have been them two.
Yeah, it wouldn't be any of them. So it shows you the caliber.
Right.
It shows you the caliber. Now, DL Hughley is a boss.
Listen, I like DL Hughley, but he's still not up there when it comes to the big guys Dave. Right now. Right.
He's no Dave.
He's not even no Chris Rock.
He's not even a Kevin Hart.
Right.
And I can't stand Kevin Hart.
I don't personally think Kevin Hart's funny.
No, he's not funny. He tries too hard.
Yeah.
He's just not naturally funny.
As you said before, he is on the tip of everyone's tongue.
He's on the tip of everyone. Kevin Hart deserves everything he gets because he works hard.
Yeah.
Yeah? And sometimes outworking someone, like we always say, can trump talent.
Yeah.
Can I outwork you? Can I outrun you? Can I outlift you? Then I'm going to win.
Yeah.
Just because you're talented, that means more time you're relying on talent.
Yeah, you're lazy.
But if I haven't got as much talent, then I'm going to work twice as hard as you. So, but Monique just needs to relax herself.
Yeah, I believe so.
Just relax. Just do you.
Play. Well, I think it's too late to play the game now. Anyway.
Yeah. Everyone knows you don't play the game.
You've pissed too many people off in Hollywood to play the game now.
That's what I'm saying. If I was a promoter, I'd stay away from you.
Yeah.
I'd stay away from you.
And it's not to say she hasn't got some legitimate beef at first. Like the Amy Schumer one, I understood. Because at that point, Amy Schumer wasn't big. As she is now. I did understand that. But it's the way, like you said, it's the way you go about things is it has to change. You can't just be shouting from the rooftops and shaming.
It's because
people.
I'm black.
You know what I mean?
We know it's because you're black.
That never works.
Doesn't work.
It just doesn't work,
bro. It doesn't work. Nobody.
It doesn't work.
You're trying to get us on side. We already know this. We already know that certain people have a head start. Play the game. So you go there and negotiate. You're not happy with it. Then you walk away and then you go somewhere else. And then you do your own thing. You just do your own thing.
When Dave Chappelle walked away from the Dave Chappelle show.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
And the money was silly, wasn't it?
It was silly money. It was
at that time as well. 50 mil.
50 mil he walked away from.
50 mil.
Right? He didn't know if he was going to work again, but he just thought, you know what? And he didn't go out screaming and shouting and hollering, saying red, He just went away quietly. Everyone else spoke about why.
Where is he? Why?
And all of that.
How can you walk away?
But then when he came back, what happened?
He was a beast.
Netflix, 60 mil.
Right. He was a beast.
So it's like, he didn't lose nothing. He had
won.
And he had his integrity, and he kind of still played the game, because if you are going to walk away, you do so quietly. And let everyone else speculate. Let everyone else talk about it. You don't say shit.
Yeah.
What did he do? He just went to Africa.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's what he's, yeah.
He didn't go out from the rooftop, they're doing this to me, they're doing that to me because I'm black.
To hold me down.
It's that, it's this. He just did his thing. And then he came back. Netflix like, here you go. Even more than what you were offered last time.
I think the best thing that he done was he left right at the top. When he disappeared and said this was too much.
Yeah.
He was up here.
Yeah.
So if you just disappear, say the last thing we saw was Eddie Murphy do Raw.
Yeah.
Anytime he walked back in, you're gonna pay him the earth. Whether you know the material's good or not. You're gonna be like,
you're basing it on what he did last.
Right. You're as good as your last performance.
Exactly.
Now he left up here, so when he come back, I'm going to pay you this. And if you smash it, the only way is up. I can only pay you more. I can't pay you less.
And that's why Netflix are backing him. Like, you see with the whole controversy with his last show, Netflix are backing him still because they know this guy is a money making machine.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a money make, and the controversy just makes more money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
there you go. So in conclusion, Monique, behave yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Behave yourself. Come on, just relax.
And DL Hughley he's an elder when it comes to this thing.
Right.
So you got to give him a little bit of
respect. He's an OG.
Man. Yeah.
And I'm not saying Monique isn't. Because she's still an OG in her own right, but she's no DL.
Not compared to DL. No, not compared to DL.
You're one of the queens of comedy. Yeah, I'm going to give you that because that's what you did. And that was successful after the Kings of Comedy. But remember, the kings, the queens. Yeah, I'm just saying. There's no queens without kings.
Yeah. Well,
but it is what it is. But
yeah.
On that note, we're out of here. So just leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Is there a side? Am I wrong? Am I talking fraff? Is Larry always wrong? Just let us know.